Hey everyone, welcome to Oryx strength session. So again, today's session is going to be designed to sort of build some strength, build some muscle, and obviously get a good workout from it as well. So again, there's going to be some cardiovascular element to it because it's going to be a circuit style format. But again, the main aim is to build muscle and some strength. Again, today's session you need some sort of weight. Again, water bottles, books, fill up a bag of anything you've got, resistance bands, weights if you've already got them, and sort of like a towel or a mat. So again, if you haven't got any of that, quickly pause the video, go grab it, come back, and then finish the workout. Okay, so we'll start with a warm-up to begin with. Again, if you have gone off and got some stuff, just join in wherever we're at. From here, we're going to extend and flex at the knee. We'll do 6 on one side, 6 on the other. Okay, make sure this other leg's straight. Okay, from there, we're going to go onto our side. Knees and hips flex to 90 degrees. Palms together. And all we do, we're going to sweep it round. And back round again. We do this 3 times. Again, keep them knees together. If you can't, put something in between, like a water bottle or a cushion. Again, once you have 3 on one side, we're then just going to rotate round and do 3 on the other side as well. Same thing again, 90-90 at the knees and the hips. Okay, once you're done that, we're going to go hands and knees. We're going to go knees under the hips, hands under the shoulders. Then we're just going to extend, opposite arm, opposite leg. Again, make sure engaging the core. So as you can see, as I extend back, I'm not arching my lower back, I'm keeping this all engaged. Do 3 on one side, 3 on the other. Once you've done 3 on both sides, we're going to go hand on the back of the head, just going to rotate in and out. 3 on one side, 3 on the other. Okay, once you've done that, we're going to go split stance position. So again, squeeze the glutes, shift the weight forward, raise the hand up. Again, 3 on one side, 3 on the other again. From there, we're going to go up into standing. If you have a resistance band, grab the resistance band now. If you haven't, you're just going to do 15 glute bridges. But again, if you have the resistance band, we're just going to squat down. And I want you to do 10 steps each side. Again, you can break that up into 5 one way, 5 the other, 5 one way, 5 the other. Again, if you haven't got the band, we're going down and doing that glute bridge position, 15 reps. Once you've done that, take the band off or stand up. We're just going to squat down, grab the knee, extend up, push that leg back. Squat down, grab that knee, push that leg back. 3 on one side, 3 on the other. Again, make sure you're engaging that core, shoulders in line with the hips and the ankle. Keep your balance better than I just did then. Then you can hold on to something if you want. Hold on to, say, the arm, windowsill, bring a chair in, use a table, anything that you can use just to hold on to keep your balance. Once you're 3 on both sides, squat down, grab the ankle, extend up. Let's get them quads moving now as well. Again, 3 on one side, 3 on the other. Once you've done 3 on both sides, 6 drop squats, nice and quick. Once you've done 6 of them, we're just going to go into 2-inch runs. We'll do this twice as well. So that's where we're going to start, feet narrow. I say go, you drop squat out. I say go again, and just going to go fast feet, slow hands. Okay, just like that. So again, start with your feet narrow. When I say go, we're going to jump out. Go. Go. Again, fast feet, slow hands. coordination, and rest it there. We're going to do that one more time. Again, heart rate should be up a little bit more now. Should feel ready for the session. Okay, feet narrow. Go. Go. And rest it there. Okay, so we're going to do lower body, then we're going to do some upper body stuff. Again, we're going to use the resistance band again if you've got it. If not, doesn't matter. So, the resistance band will go just above the knees. First exercise is going to be 15 glute bridges. Again, if you haven't got the band, you're just going to go 15 glute bridges up and down. Heels into the ground, toes pointed up, feet about hip width apart. If you've got the band on, you're going to go same position, but you're going to push the knees out, hips up, back down, knees together. Push the knees out, hips up, back down, knees together. So you do 15 of them. From there, you're going to grab yourself 2 weights, and we're going to go elevated split squat. So again, you can use a sofa, a chair, a table. From there, we're going to go into this position now. You're going to go down, up halfway, back down, all the way up. Down, up halfway, back down, all the way up. So we're doing a half rep, and we're going to do 10 each side. Again, if you don't want to do elevated, come down to that split squat position, take it up. This is the start. We'll go down, up halfway, back down, all the way up. 10 each side on that. From there, you can make it heavier, or you can use the same weight. And we're going to do 12 Romanian deadlifts. Remember, shins stay vertical. Keep the knees over the ankles. Again, the knees should not travel forward. We should be in that position. Knees should be pushed back. Once you've done 12 of them, we're going to go down into a plank position. Elbows in line with shoulders. Tap the feet out to the side. We're looking to do 8 taps each side. And we're going to rest it there. We're going to do that 3 times round, and then we'll move on. So, get yourself ready for that first exercise. We're going for 15 glute bridges. Okay, I'm going to put the band on. Going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So again, if you've got the band on, it's going to be knees out, hips up. If not, just do normal glute bridges. Again, think about pushing the hips up rather than the stomach. Roll them hips off the floor. Squeeze the glutes, engage the core. Good, keep going. Squeeze them glutes. Good, once you've done that, take the band off. Grab your weight. Again, you can do this body weight if you want. The half rep is going to be a challenge. Okay, so elevate that back foot if you want, or again, just go into that split stance position. And again, add that half rep. Again, nice and slow, so it's down, up halfway, back down, all the way up. Good, we're looking for 10 each side. Get up halfway, back down, all the way up. Once you're 10 on one, do 10 on the other. Again, take that half rep out if it's too challenging. Again, down, up halfway, back down, all the way up. Don't bounce through it, not too quick. Nice and controlled. Again, once you've done 10 each side, we're going to go to that Romanian deadlift. So again, I'm just going to make them heavier by picking up a bag full of water bottles, pushing them hips back. Looking for 12 reps. So again, you can use something like a wall or windowsill just to make sure that you're pushing your hips back rather than squatting down. So you should touch the wall with your hips. Look for 12 reps. Once you've done 12 reps, down into that plank position, elbows in line with shoulders, tap the feet out, 8 each side. Draw that belly button up towards the ceiling, squeeze the quads and the glutes. Nice and control. Once you've done your 8 each side, rest it there, 45 seconds to a minute. Again, use this time, grab a drink, take a seat, do some stretching. Just make sure you're resting. Okay, we're going to do that 2 more times, and then we'll be moving on. Okay, so we're coming up to about halfway through the rest. Again, obviously the rest period is just as important. I know some people don't like resting. And again, that's why HIIT's quite appealing to some people. It's quick, get it done, get in, get out. But again, in the purposes of building muscle and strength, the rest is just as important as the actual work you do. Okay, so we've got about 15 seconds, so get yourself ready. If you've got your band, put that band back on just above the knees. If not, straight down into that glute bridge position. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So again, squeeze the glutes. So again, if you've got the band on, it's knees out, hips up. Knees together, knees out, hips up, back down, knees together. So think about 2 movements. So yeah, make sure you squeeze them glutes. Max contraction at the top. Good, keep going. Squeeze them glutes again. If you've done your 15 already, move on to that split squat. Then once you've done your 15, band comes off. Grab your weights or do a body weight into that elevated split squat or split squat position. We're looking for half reps if you can. Again, 10 on one side, 10 on the other. Again, if you can't do 10, do 8. If you can't do 8, do 6. Do as many as you can, but push yourself. Good, keep going. Once you're 10 on one, 10 on the other. Get that half rep in if you can. Good, keep it up. Come on, drive off that front leg. Once you're done, 10 on one side, 10 on the other, into the remaining deadlifts. Make it a little bit heavier, pushing down your hips back. Again, if you're finding this hard, grab a weight, hold it behind your back, and perform it just like so. That will just help keep your back in a nice neutral position. It's going to keep your shoulders back, which is again important for protecting that lower back. Again, once you've done 12 of them, into that toe tap plank position. Normal plank, elbows in line with shoulders. Squeeze the glutes, squeeze the quads. Engage that core. Tap the feet out. 8 each side. Once you've done 8 each side, rest it there. Just a slight cardio element because again, you've got 4 exercises there back to back. is going to make you a little bit out of breath. Okay, so again, you've got 45 seconds to a minute, and then we're going to go again. Okay, you've got one more round on the lower body, then we're going to move into upper body. Oh, again, getting a bit hot. Again, grab your resistance bands if you got them. Okay, you got about 20 seconds. So again, get yourself ready if you want. So you can band just above the knees. Lay down on the ground. We've got about 5 seconds. Okay, going in. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Again, if you've got the band on, knees out, hips up. Back down, knees together. Okay, if you haven't got the band, just do 15 glute bridges. Again, pushing the weight through the heels. Again, you can have your toes on the floor if you want. Just make sure the weight's going through the heels rather than the toes. Good, keep going. Squeeze the glutes. Again, once you're done your 15 reps, take your band off. Go for that split squat. Again, you can do body weight or weighted. Again, come on, last time round, let's push it through. If you've been doing weighted this whole time, let's carry on doing weighted. Again, get that half rep in if you can. If you haven't tried the half rep yet, try it now. Last time round. Hey, 2 more. And swap sides. Good, keep it going. Pushing through on this front leg. Okay, keep the shoulders back, don't round off. Keep that core engaged the whole time. Keep your balance. Good, and then from there, going into Romanian deadlift. Again, just making it a bit heavier. Looking for 12 reps. Again, keep them shoulder blades back and down. Using the lats. Again, it's going to help protect that lower back. Once you've done your 12 reps, we're down to that plank with a toe tap. Elbows in line with shoulders. Squeeze the glutes, squeeze the quads, 8 each side. Again, nice and controlled, don't rush through it. One more. And rest it there. Again, that single leg stuff, again, is going to help with everyday life and sports performance if that's what you're doing it for. Very rarely do we use both our legs at the same time, so bilaterally like this. So squatting like this is great. But again, you think about walking, one leg. You think about running, that's accelerated, okay? So again, it's the same as walking. You're landing on one leg, taking off on the other, okay? So again, it's always one-legged, okay? So again, that's why it's going to help with everyday life and sports performance. Okay, let me just get my breath back and I'll take you through the next circuit. Okay, so again, I'm going to use 2 water bottles because I haven't got any weights. Again, we're going to go lids facing each other. We're going to go hips back like a Romanian deadlift. Weights in line with the shoulders. And you're just going to put it up to your face and apart. So again, it's going to look like that. We're looking for 15 reps. From there, we're going to go into bent over rows, 12 reps. So again, push your hips back, Romanian deadlift. Squeeze the weights just below the chest. Think about spreading that chest apart. So as you're here, spread it apart. Okay, so you're thinking about pulling the shoulders back, squeezing the shoulder blades together. Again, if you have a resistance band, this could be a more back-friendly exercise. So again, seated position. You can either loop it around your feet like so, and you hold onto the band and perform a seated row. Again, you can make that a little bit harder by looping it around like so. If I could get it hooked around my feet, that'd be great. There we go. So, got little handles now to hold on to. Same thing again, squeeze it in, seated row. That's just going to put some more tension on the band, make it that much harder. From there, we're going to go to 12 press-ups. So again, the options are the same. Full press-up, down and back up. To make it easier, do a half rep. To make that easier, slow it down, drop to your knees, push back up. To make that even easier, you're going to go to an incline position. So something like a windowsill, table, chair, sofa, anything like that. Again, don't go to your knees to do your press-ups. Not a great position to put your body in to be working the chest optimally, okay? So again, avoid doing the press-ups on your knees. If you want to challenge yourself a little bit above doing it on the knees, come down into a bear crawl position. And do it like so. So again, your knees are going to hit the floor, but then you push straight back up. Okay, so again, that can be another option. Again, it's a little bit harder than just doing it on your knees. Again, I would recommend, if you normally do it on your knees, to do slow down, drop to your knees, push back up. So this one. Again, press up position, hands not directly underneath the shoulders, just wider. Drop your chest in between your hands, triangle from fingertips to eyes to the other fingertips. Last one on that circuit is going to be Russian twist. So, close to your body is going to be easier. To make it harder, you're going to go away, rotate round. Again, lifting your feet off the floor will make it harder than having them on the floor. So again, choose the one that you want to do. You're going to do 8 each side on them. So when you're ready, we're going to go for them face pulls to begin with, 15 reps. Going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So RDL back, weights in line with shoulders, pull them up towards the face. As you pull them up, pull them apart. Once you've done 15, we're going into that row position. Again, I'm going to do a seated row. Again, just to demonstrate the benefits of having bands. Again, I'm not an ambassador for any sort of bands. So again, I don't get any commission. I'm not trying to sell them. Well, I am. But again, I'm just trying to sell their usefulness. I don't get anything from it. Again, we're looking for 12 reps. And then we're going to go for 12 press-ups. Again, to make the press-ups a little bit harder, you can do the half reps again. So again, you've got the normal press-up, which is just down and up, but you can come up halfway, back down, all the way up to make it that much harder. So again, like the squats, up halfway to make it harder. Again, with press-ups, like that plank position, squeeze the glutes and the quads. Once you've done your 12 reps again, you don't have to do 12. You can do as many reps as you want. Or as many reps as you can. Again, if you can do 12 normal press-ups really easy, add that half rep. Again, always try and progress onwards if you can. Okay, so remember, Russian twist. Weight close to your body. is going to be harder than away. And we're looking for 8 each side. Keep your head looking forwards. Rotate the shoulders round. Once you've done your 8 each side, rest it there. We'll do that again. Again, 45 seconds to a minute rest, and then we'll do that again. So again, hopefully everyone feels the muscles that we're trying to work. So again, we've got the rows, face pulls actually working the back. Then we're going to go for the press ups, actually working the chest and the front of the shoulders. And obviously, we've got the Russian twists actually working the abs and the obliques. Again, people think it's just an oblique exercise, but again, it's going to be working that core as well. And again, that first circuit, we should have been working hamstrings, quads, and that core again. When I say core, I'm talking the whole thing. I'm not just talking them abs that everyone wants to see. Okay, so we've got about 10 seconds or so left on the rest. Grab your weights. Let's get ready to go again. Okay, going in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Romanian deadlift back, face pulls, 15. Once you've done 15 of them, into them rows. Again, you've got bent over rows or seated rows. Again, either row variation is going to be the same. So I want you to pull them shoulders back. Squeeze them shoulder blades together. Good, we're looking for 12 reps. And then you're going over into that press-up position. Again, add that half rep in to make it harder, or just do normal press-ups. Again, challenge yourself, whichever variation you're doing. If you've got 12 reps out easy, progress onto that harder variation. So again, add that half rep in if you want. Make sure you control your body down. Don't just let it fall. Again, I'm doing 8 with the half rep. Again, we're going to do a Russian twist after that. You're going to go weight away to make it harder. Obviously, weight closer to make it easier. 3. I count every other one. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Once you've done that, rest it there. One more time around. Okay, nearly at the end. Again, we're going to go a little bit over that half an hour mark. But again, if you can stay and finish the workout. Okay, so we've got about 40 seconds left. And we're going to go one last time. So again, the bands, if you haven't already got them, if you haven't already noticed, I really like them. So again, I'd recommend investing in a set of bands. Again, even when gyms open, take them in with you. Not every gym has the bands available. But again, they're just great. You can have resistance to anything with them. Okay, so let's get ready for them face pulls. Going in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Hips back, pull them weights up, either side of the face. Again, hence why they're called face pulls. Okay, look for 15. If you can't do 15, do as many as you can. Again, we're showing you 15 reps. you're either into that bent over row position or seated row. Again, I like this variation. Again, like I said, takes away that stress on the lower back, especially as that face pull position is in that remaining deadlift position as well. Just gives you a bit of a rest. Again, once you've done 12 of them, you're into the press ups. Again, do the half rep if you want. Again, make sure you're squeezing the glutes and the quads and squeezing that core. There we go, 8 there. Again, I felt like the form was dropping. So again, making sure that you always feel that chest working. As soon as you feel that chest not working, you feel something else, stop your reps there and move on. We don't want to go until you're pushing out ugly reps. You want quality reps. Okay, so we're going to go Russian twist to finish. Once you've done your 8 reps each side, rest it there, grab a drink and a rest if you need to. We're just going to go into that cool down. So when you're ready, laying on your back, foot on top of your knee, stretch out them glutes. Whew. So again, even though you're exercising like this, still try and get your 10,000 steps in a day. Again, that's a good target to aim for. And swap sides. Okay, from there we're going to stretch out the quads. So again, we're just going to bring that top leg over, hold it with that bottom arm, top arm holds going to hold that bottom leg. Okay, and then we're going to swap sides. So again, you can just roll over and face the other way, or you can change the ends of the mat like I just did. So again, same thing, top arm holds the bottom leg, bottom arm holds the top leg, pull them knees in opposite directions. So pull this knee up, pull that knee back. Okay, once you've done that, we're going to go onto your knees, drop your hips back towards your heels, and walk the fingertips away, dropping the head in between the arms. Stretch out the lats. Okay, from there we're going to go split stance position. Again, we're going to squeeze the glutes, raise the hands up, lean over and back. And swap sides. Just going to squeeze the glutes, hands up, over and back. Okay, from there we're just going to go onto your knees, hands behind your back, lift the hands up. And finish there. So again, just a little bit of information to finish with. So again, gyms are opening up again soon. So again, great opportunity to get back in. Again, if you haven't already been to a gym, again, go back when they open. There is some benefits to going to the gym rather than training at home. So again, you do get a good workout from doing this. But again, for an absolute strength session, you're going to need some load. Again, I call this a strength and muscle building session because again, if you're a beginner to resistance training, so again, using some sort of weight or band, you're going to get muscle and strength gains from it, okay? But again, if you've been training for a few years, trying to build some strength using stuff like water bottles and things like that is going to be very hard. Okay, you need to be lifting sort of 80+% of your 1 rep max. Okay, so again, if you don't understand anything I've just said, please again just give me a message. I'm willing to help. Again, if you do decide to go to a gym, I'm here to help with that as well. I do write programs. So again, if you need any assistance, I'm happy to help. So that's it from me today. I'll be back again on Wednesday for a circuit training session. Until then, thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your day.